Hi guys, good evening, welcome to part 2 of this epic One Life adventure on Dayz. A lot of this is going to sort of focus around Novi Stary, and I left you hanging last time, so let's pick it straight up. Fucking bollocks.
What happened?
My position wasn't where the position was on the screen.
I had to shoot because
I can hear that through your headset.
Mummy took a bit of putting down. Oh.
I'm shooting a fucking mummy. Yeah, going to check the PD was a good idea. Well done, FT.
Oh, I found a box of 9mm.
Are you in the PD or not?
No, I'm outside just looting all these zombies.
There's probably a bloke carrying in one of these rooms. I'm fucking going out there.
I used up most of my AK ammo for that.
Oh, we've got a new side quest. Did you hear me say there? Side mission, a quest to get Toby some ammo because he's just used it all trying to keep me alive. I can tell you that. And we find ourselves at VMC in a much safer place right up here on this container.
Yep.
That was funny, that was.
Once they figure out where they're going to aggro from. Trying to see if I can close those doors.
I'll keep my main gun out in case someone rocks up. That was the captain screaming then.
I can decide what he wants to do. He's just constantly just... Yeah, they're all locked up. Is that door end closed?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Nothing of note to report from VMC, but we did get a bit of ammo, both of us. Pissing fuck, that was loud.
Yep. I think that was the town rather than BMC.
And likewise, we went to Green Mountain to check. We needed to get some more ammo. Again, an uneventful little journey, but we did get sorted out with some more stuff to replenish that we'd used in Novi, killing all those zombies. Right, now we're over Zelly Way, one of our favourite little places. Overwatching Zelly, seeing if there's anything going off in the military.
Sorry, I think I may have run off to the thing and not realised you were following me.
What thing have you run off to?
The tree that you're right next to. I just turned left and came down the hill, and I think you may have.
I overshot it
carried
a bit,
on.
yeah.
Oh, we ain't getting in there now.
That's that one, isn't it? What's the fucking chances, man?
Does he get the tree? Does he get the trains?
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah, it does.
We come here to get a real good climax and someone fucking ejaculates before us.
Yeah. That's the inertia system. It couldn't handle itself, and it just had to release.
But fear not, YouTube enjoyers, for a little magic and a bit of editing wizardry, I can take us all the way to Stary, where there definitely is something going off. Oh, and it's night time. I mean, you know that anyway, because it's fucking dark, isn't it? I'm just going to stop here and have a quick look. I don't think it's this side.
No, I think it's...
Could even be up at the tents.
got a player down by the. Yeah, there's a player in the town.
Oh, I see him. There's a guy. Looks pretty kitted actually.
Yeah.
Greenhouse.
Yeah.
Just jumped over a fence.
Yeah. He's not going into that greenhouse because it's.
What the fuck? I'm gonna go up a bit higher on the hill because that shot's further over towards the military, isn't it?
Yeah, potentially he's moving, flanking around on that guy.
Sounds like he's shooting a fucking sporter, that guy does. I don't know whether we kill this guy or whether we wait for the other one to move in on him. He's just come out of the container, closest to the trees and closest to us. The guy's pushing in on him.
Yeah, well, we'll wait until we see what happens and then.
I couldn't.
Which guy did you get?
It was about to shoot him. I got the geared guy.
Where's the other guy gone?
He was aiming at him towards the sheds. I did not see his gear set, but it sounded to me like he was shooting a sporter.
I suppose we move round and see what we can do.
You can take a little bit of a wide angle. I'll keep my eye out from here, I think.
And the zombies seem to react. And he's called in. Yeah, he's called in a load of non-military zombies, hasn't he?
Yeah, with that sort of shooting, you're going to call people in from all sorts. But I think he's going to be hunkering up inside a building, thinking that shot was possibly at him. Little does he know, he's just had his life saved.
Yeah, I'm flanking round across the field, and then I'm gonna go across to the tree line, the other side, see if I can see down that tree line and across the towards Novi way.
I mean, we could possibly, if he is under geared, we could possibly give him this guy's gear.
Yeah.
I've not seen him come through the little gap and sort of head into the town, so my guess is he's either still in those barns or he's gone sort of hard south up towards Vishnoi way.
I see a guy in the tents. It looks like it may be him. He's got us.
I see an aggroed zombie going towards your side.
He's got an M16 and some sort of suppressed rifle on his back. Like he's moving across to that guy's body.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't see him.
He's in the middle of the compound.
The guy... He just shot him.
I shot at him.
He's gone into that tent.
Yeah.
He looked like he was dressed like this other guy. That might be him.
Well.
Maybe he didn't die.
Let's get down and talk to him.
Might be a bit late for talking. I mean, I shot this guy in the head, but he did have a helmet on, but it's still 308 to the head. I haven't seen him come out of that tent. Have you got eyes on the entrance?
No, not at the moment. Oh, I was just pulling back because I had zombies coming up the hill. Him.
I don't see him. I think he's still in the tent, but I mean...
Sure he ran into the tent?
Oof, it looked that way to me. You think he went around the side of it?
Potentially.
I can get a better angle and look into the tent, not down through the side windows. If you can...
I was doing it from the other side and I couldn't see anything.
But it will expose me if I do it.
Yeah, if anything, he's looking my way.
Okay, I'm going to move. I don't know if it's this tent. Which tent is it? The closest one to me or the middle one?
Closest one to you, yeah.
I see shit.
Only thing I can think is move down on that tent and see what... if he is there. Is that what you're doing?
I'm quite close to the tent. I'm not at it. You got a grenade. You could chuck it down there.
Coming out towards your way. I've got a zombie on me. I'm just gonna hit him in a few seconds. Right, I'm down up then. Right down there.
What are you doing? Are you throwing a nade?
I'm gonna go waltzing up and see what happens.
Okay.
Oh shit.
What's happening?
Lots of people.
You dead?
Injured. No.
Are they all dead?
Yeah. Holy shit.
Where was he?
The there was two of them, and they were at the van on the corner. That's not the guy. That doesn't look like the guy either. So this other guy may still be about, but there's a sporter down here with lots of stuff. Come on, you fucking stupid zombie, get in here.
I don't think he got night vision.
No,
This guy, I mean.
I don't think so. That guy looted.
I've looted this
Back
guy.
down to you. Oh,
Do you
yeah,
need-
cool.
Is your how's your vest?
Worn. I basically, bar the suppressors for the ARs, we've got everything we need. I've picked up like 5 bottles, 1, 2, 4
I've got a
bottles.
couple of bottles as well.
I've got a couple of rolls of tape, a bit more food, some more bandages for you, some 5.56 and some 450.
Shot.
That's the guy.
That was an indoor shot.
That was a suppressed indoor shot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
He had a suppressed long rifle.
Let's take another position. You don't want a KM, do you?
AKM.
Yeah.
Sticking with the AKS.
Yeah, got your job done there.
Yeah, with eight rounds to spare, killed them both. Gone back up to our position on the hill.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a bit scary because he hit me with a shotgun, which is why I felt like things were way worse than they were. And
So this guy that I shot was moving in on what we thought was a single player at the base, but it turns out it's possibly 3.
there was 3 dead bodies down there. There was a sporter in the container, so the guy on the outside was killed, and he was on the outside of the fence. This guy, so he was likely killed. That was the sporter shots we saw initially. Then we've got the 2 guys in the compound, who I finished off. You finished off that guy, the guy on the outside, and then we've got this other guy who's poled up on things as well.
And he was the guy that you shot at, I thought had gone into the tents.
Yes.
But he's inside one of the buildings somewhere.
Yeah.
If I had to guess which building he was in, it would be the double red. Oh, the door's open actually. I was going to say the double red as you're coming into town. It was like someone had chucked a match in a fireworks factory, that was. I was really close, but I couldn't see a fucking thing, and just lots of fucking flashes going off everywhere and bangs.
Yeah, they were just in the right position to evade your observation.
In a third-person manner.
Potentially.
They couldn't see over the container. I couldn't see them.
Yeah.
They were on the container. The container was between me and them.
Yeah. And they were behind the wrecked vehicle, the wrecked Ural. One at the back end and one at the front end. So as I came pobbling around the back end to go look into that tent, they must have been stood there for a good old while, because I ran sort of past that way, and
you looked across from the other side at that tent,
I did.
so you would have seen them.
I could only see the tent. I couldn't see past the tent. The tent was as far as I could see. He was poled up on the corner of the tent. Maybe they got drawn in with my shot. They were further in town, and they came up from the barns. So as I was coming back down after shooting the zombie, they were like, "Whoa, this fucker's groveling back in. Let's nail him." Yeah,
he could come. He could come and see what there is left over here. You know, curiosity might get the better of him. He might just sit it out for a bit and then.
Potentially.
I would hold this position for what is probably 15-20 minutes, when finally...
Right, that's behind us. Potentially deer stand area.
So what's strange here is that my mic stops working, and I have to type in game for the stream then to tell Toby what I'm planning on doing. Bit of a mess.
On you.
We move around, investigate the shots, don't see anything, then feel like this is the best spot, so we come back to this very same place.
Those bodies, you've got to be right down on top of them. Basically where we were pulled up in that bush, where on Matey's body. So that's swarming with flies.
Oh, I see him. See movement. It's far end of the tents. He's kitted. He's fighting a zombie. Far end of the tents, Novi side. He's
By the containers.
by the red barn, if you like. Got a big ass backpack on. He's your guy. He's the guy that you shot at in the tent.
Okay.
You moving?
Yeah.
Last known is doing the northern row of tents.
Movement down there, but
I could
lost
probably
it behind one of the trees.
I could probably go and take that position I was in to try and look into the tent and shoot him, but
Well, last I saw, the movement was sort of behind those. Oh, right, there's just movement there. He's at those tents now. He's in the closest tent.
okay.
The back of it. Coming out. Yeah, that's the guy.
Maybe he goes up the deer stand. Has he come out of that tent?
Yeah, he's come out of that tent. He looks like he's moved up on those bodies. I can't see him from here. That looks exactly like what he's done. Either that or he's about to pop up the top of the hill. Guys are persistent to hang around like that. Oh shit, he's on your mate.
I see him. I'll get a shot on him. I think you're going.
Yeah,
I was just about to shoot him. Well, you know, like 15, 20 minutes ago, I called this play. I said he's gonna clear off. He's gonna wait until he thinks it's safe, and he's gonna come and loot this fucking lot.
It's a
what, Toby? Go on, spit it out, son.
It's a
Come on, we're waiting.
long game. Yeah, it's
So's the fucking It's a game. Jesus Christ.
To go down there and see what he's got.
Yeah. If he's not got an M16 or he's not got something that sounded like that gun that was just shooting,
We could potentially be in a bad spot.
I'm sitting off. I'll let you go.
May not be the same guy. Guy's got a FAMAS and a boatload of 5.56. Oh, he's got your suppressor. He's not putting it on, and he's got a Winnie. I think he's 9mm. And
This is the guy that you shot going into the tents, and that you know that I thought ran into a tent but cleared off by the look of it.
yeah, it certainly looks that way. Do you want me to pick any of the stuff up from him, or
I can come and get whatever I need, I suppose. Save you.
he's got extra morphine and things like that?
It's got a plate as well.
Yeah. What? Whoa!
There is a grenade, yeah. I'll chuck it. Because I've got to.
Because you've got to, or you've got to.
Both.
Right, I suppose that's time for me to go and get parked up somewhere.
Yeah, I'll run across this field and you can probably do it at the trees to the north there.
Yeah.
So that's it with Toby for the evening. We'll get back with him soon. Don't worry. But I'll run solo for a little bit. Next bit of action we're going to look at is VMC. We're just on VMC Hill. Oh, there's two people there. They've just gone into VMC. Fuck. Timing. If there's three, there'd be one up on this hill. Well, there should be. Might get a shot up here if they go here first. If they stand still, if one of them stands still, I'll take the shot. Just got to be some decent loot up here for them. Oh! Yeah, that'll do. He might not be dead, but he's hurting. What's his mate doing standing there? Holy fucking God. fuck? I mean, neither. I don't think either of them had any armor on, so I think they're both. I think they're both dead. I mean, it's possible I knocked one unconscious and he sat on the floor thinking, "Well, I ain't fucking getting up again." I think we kill this dude. Get rid of that. Put that on. And then go in and have a look. I got a great angle with a roll. Just a bit of height. It was beautiful. Alright, well, there's 2 dead people. Oh, he's got a chicken and everything. Look, I've been mean now, haven't I? Look at him with all the survival gear and the blowjob and everything. I don't want to look in here anymore. I want to go. Did have a blaze though. It's hard. I mean, I'm being sincere with saying that I didn't feel good about this because I didn't. That's just how I am. And if I kill people that really are just getting established, it's not great, especially when you're so geared. But I don't know. One of those things that are at a military base and he'd got a massive cock in his jeans, so maybe he deserved to die. Right, there's plenty more to come on this. I'm sort of putting them into 30-35 minute bite size for me, vids. Another one going to be coming soon. Next episode of this will be, well, it's going to be loads of action again. Right, out to see you then. Catch you later. Good night, bye, cheers, see ya, bye.